Hello there, everybody. It's me, AceofDukesXIII here, and I'm feeling a bit spooky today. So, I found a project to replace Samurai Warriors 2, and it's probably one of my favorites. And it was made by Rareware. They said this was their worst game, but I really disagreed. I like to call it... That's right, everybody! We're playing one of my personal favorite games as a little kid. It's Grabbed by the Ghoulies! Grabbed by the Ghoulies! That's right, folks. We are doing a Let's Play of Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Now, as you see, I already have a practice file. Because, I'm gonna be frank, I haven't played this game in maybe 5 years. So some of the stuff may be new to me, some of it may not. But yeah. This one I'm not gonna call Ace. I'm actually gonna call it by my real name because, well, I already have it up there, so some of you already know. So yeah, my name is Austin, and we are gonna start this. Welcome to Let's Play Grabbed by the Ghoulies. This game was said to be Rareware's worst developed game, but I really disagree. This is probably one of my favorite Rareware games, next to Conker's Bad Fur Day. Because to be honest, I love this game. It's so fun, and the characters are lovable. And get used to seeing the little purple thing. I'm gonna explain what that is very soon, actually. First, we're gonna explain the menus. First, there's, well, the normal game. Then there's features, which you can play demos on the original Xbox. If you play it on the 360 like I am, it won't be able to read the games for some reason. And if it freezes, I apologize because I actually have a little bit of a problem. My disc is a little bit scratched up, but not to the point where it would freeze like every 10 seconds. And then bonus challenges. I'm gonna say this right now. There's a collectible in this game called bonus books. I will not be collecting all of those. This isn't a 100% run. So I will not be grabbing all the books. However, I'm going to be doing something called what I like to call a slaughterhouse run, which basically means every enemy I'm going to run into, I'm going to kill, even if they're not necessary. And after the challenge is complete, I will still kill them. I believe, and I read this on like I don't know where I read it, I forget. But basically, to get the slaughterhouse, you need at least to kill at least. I doubt I'll make it, but I need to kill at least 40,000. Wait, am I reading? Oh yeah, 40. I remember. It was 40, not 40,000. That's kind of, that would take too long. It was 4,000 ghoulies. I doubt I'll make that mark, but whatever. So let's get this game started. I'm also doing this because, well, Halloween's coming up, and, well, and again, it's the beginning of September, but I feel like doing this in advance. I would do this during Halloween, but whatever. Funny thing is, this is listed as my 8th on the list, and yet it's going to be my 4th project, replacing Samurai Warriors 2. Anyways, I'm sure we should have taken a right back there. Now we're lost, and there's a storm coming. We need to find some shelter, and fast. Hey, guess what? Grabbed by the Ghoulies! How about in that old house? Introducing the weirdest character in the entire Rareware history. What? What? Bah? I love his voice acting. I just love his voice. That's right, my pretties. Come on in and say hello. Beautiful! Yes, I may be copying some of the humor they said, but whatever. No way! Let's carry on and try to make it to the next village. Places like this are always full of creeps. Or worse. Me? A creep? Baron von Ghoul? How dare he? I do believe a lesson in manners is required. Alright, I'm gonna explain a little thing. These ghoulies right here, they were actually supposed to be in the actual game. I saw beta pictures of these guys. They're werewolves, actually. They're said to be werewolves. But there was a problem with them. These guys had an attack that they howled, which scared you. I'll explain what that means later. But basically, when you're scared, the howl basically made everything lag so hard. Like, the frame rate dropped from, like, really good to, like, really crappy. Like, really, really, really crappy. Like, it looked like, it was like, Cooper with, yeah, alright, I spoiled his name. His name is Cooper. But anyways, Cooper would end up at one point in the room, and then, basically, if you feel like walking, you'll already be at the door. And even if you're not touching the control stick, you will move to the... You basically jumped everywhere. And Cooper sometimes did the Jesus pose, which is the default stance for a sprite or a character model. So Cooper was jumping all over the place with it. And pretty much the werewolves, they had to be taken out of the beta because they just ruined the game. It was a cool idea. I liked that idea, but they pretty much weren't a good idea, yeah. So anyways, hey! Get your hands off her! Yeah, you might want to get used to that laugh. Anyways, excellent! 2 new additions to my collection. That's why I call him a pedophile. He collects children! I'm not kidding. Throughout this house, you will find random kids. And some of them are in the most suggestive positions, which suggest he's a pedophile. Not only that, he rapes them, which is extremely creepy. He's also obsessed with planes, hence his name, a pun, Baron von Gould, which basically is actually a pun because he's obsessed with planes, if you didn't see earlier. I must make arrangements to make sure they're most unwelcome. Oh god, the story's a bit funny and weird, but the gameplay itself is awesome. I love this game. Loved it ever since I was a little boy. What I don't get is why Rareware said it was its worst game. That confused me. Oh, I was supposed to be recording Final Fantasy IX or Eternal Sonata today, but my little brother's taking the PS3, so yeah, I couldn't. And I may be recording another Persona 4 if I can get my cousin here. So yeah. We're trapped in here! Anyways, hey, that one panel looks really creepy. I wonder why. What the, oh my god, what the, what? Huh? What's with the noises that sound like Jinjos? What's all this noise? I'm trying to get to sleep. I'm trying to get the lights out. Let's see what he... Ah! Jinjos! Oh my god! Whoa! Ah! The Ghoulies! Leave me alone! You'd think he'd be used to that. Yeah, Jinjos! I mean Ghoulies! Yeah, thanks! I swear to god, they look like Jinjos. That has to be a reference to Banjo-Kazooie. I won't point out all the references, but I'll point out obvious ones. Nice little Jinjo. I'm kidding, they're not Jinjos, actually. They're the most common enemy. You might want to get used to fighting these guys. Okay, I'm gonna explain the controls right now. Okay, first, here we have the first enemy of the game, the Imp. The Imp has, I believe, let's see. He has 5 health, which isn't enough. The kick is up, and it's good! Anyways, yeah, these guys aren't that bad. But, basically, you use the left stick to move around, the right stick to do attacks in any direction you'll do an attack. Left and right trigger controls the camera. B and A don't do anything yet. Or, actually, I'll say it right now. A lets you pick up items in the house and use them as weapons, which I'll get into later, or get into pretty soon, and B lets you discard them for something else. Like if, you can use pretty much anything in this house as a weapon. Say like I wanted to use a stick. Basically weapons have up to, melee weapons have up to 1 to 3 hits. So say like I wanted to get another weapon that had max hits, like a chair or something. So I press B to get rid of it, and I'm playing with this Jinjo/Imp. Ow. Wow, I'm letting him hit me on purpose. Up in the upper corner is your health. Now you notice that Ghoulie got dizzy. Some attacks you can get them dizzy, but you can get dizzy too. And when they're like that, elbow drop. Yeah, basically unarmed combat is a good idea, but that, or I should say, that's what you mostly want to use. Weapon runs are kind of hard because you're required to punch stuff here. So, an all fisticuff run, which I like to call it, because I play Dragon Quest VIII a little bit, it's because of that. So, it's kind of difficult to do that. Yeah, okay, now, here's where you suggest, grabbing. Alright, see that little icon? Okay, you can see it, I'm looking at the computer right now. See that little icon above the chair? Oh. Okay, you saw that little icon? When you see an icon near an item like that, it's, challenge time! I'm gonna do that every time a challenge comes up, so get used to it. Anyways, yeah, if you see like a little hand grabbing symbol near any item, you can pick it up. Anyways, this is a challenge. Some rooms in this game, you'll be locked in, but you have to complete a certain challenge. Like this one, a gravestone icon means you gotta defeat every ghoulie in this room. So first, take this chair. But first, I'm gonna come over here and pick this up. This is a bonus book. Bonus books are used to unlock bonus challenges, as I mentioned earlier. Anyways, whee! Weapons are the best idea to deal with imps, and a lot of people say this enemy is reused, the model is used a lot in this game. I kind of disagree, because there are differentialities of this enemy, and it's really unique. It's not like a copied, a recolored model sprite. They actually put in different work, giving it different stuff. Okay, basically, oh yeah, the name's Cooper. I love that one. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stop right here temporarily because I'm thirsty, so I'll be right